Alright, howdy folks. Welcome back to the Taylor Brooks Road to the Show series here on MLB 23 PS5. Episode 93, dude. It's been a lot of episodes. Not 93, whoa. It's 99. Okay, we're one away from 100. We were also a half game back on the Rays. We've won our last three, so we're sitting pretty safely right now in a wild card spot, though that's very subject to change. We're only leading the Rangers by 3.5 games right now. So, with about, I don't know, 2/3 of the month left to play, let's get into this. We've got two more against the Blue Jays. Hopefully Grayson Rodriguez and Tanner Tully, one of them can pull out at least a win. Then we turn it over to Cincinnati, where we'll pitch Sean Reed, Foley, Dustin May, and then Taylor. So hopefully, I don't expect Sean to get the win, but maybe Dustin can, and we can as well. And this is our second to last road series, or road stretch? Yeah, road stretch of the season. So let's check out this Cincinnati Reds lineup and what they have to offer. First off, we have faced them before. Once. We're 0-1 with a 4.5 ERA. Wasn't our best start ever. I think I remember somebody going deep off me. Maybe it was Tyler Stevenson, but I'm not sure. Nick Lodolo, Hunter Green, beautiful. Graham Ashcraft has been absolutely slaughtered this whole year. After having a good 2024, the dude just gets hit. He didn't actually have a great 2024. His FIP was a 4.39, but this year has been abysmal. Dylan Bundy, though, has been pretty good. The former Baltimore pitcher. And then Miles Michaelis, the former Cardinal, signed a one-year deal with the Reds. Has not been great, sabotaging them. They also have Alexis Diaz, who is very good. Very underrated pitcher. Ellie De La Cruz is up in this as well, and he is pretty freaking good. Last year, with a 785 OPS. This year, not quite the same numbers, but, you know, it is what it is. He's playing, I'm sure, pretty decent shortstop. 13 errors, 1.2 WAR, but he's crazy fast. Jonathan India, Tyler Stevenson, high average hitter. And then they needed some power, so they went and got Joey Gallo, TJ Friedel, Alex Call, Cam Collier. This dude's going to be really good, mark my words. He had a really good rookie season. He's played down this year, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Miguel Ramirez, another guy who's going to be pretty good, as will Will Benson. No, not really. I remember looking at these guys. They've got a bunch of guys who are just, like, right there. They're going to get better. Just depends on, like, how fast. Noelve Marte is even here. So the young shortstop will eventually get his time to shine. Although Ellie has taken that spot right now. Maybe Ellie can move to third, although Cam's going to develop. Or second. And Jonathan India's there, and he's playing quite well. So I don't know how much room there is for Noelve Marte. They might trade him off. Anyways, let's get into this. A win and then a loss. We crushed them and then we got crushed. I'm pretty sure I can't choose anything pitch related, so is anything stamina related? Nope. We could go pitching clutch. That's what I'm going to do. And we went 3-1. Let's freaking go, boys. All right. If we can win today versus Nick Lodolo, we will take the series on a sweep. And, yeah, feel a lot better about our chances. We might have already passed the Rays. The Rays do not have much room for error right now. We're 83-66. Let's get into it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. So the Baltimore Orioles have taken the first two games of this series, and today
the team is pitching beautifully. A 355 average and 6 earned runs through this series. That's all. 6 earned. Great baseball. One of them was a 5-run, and then we gave up 1. Here in Game 3, we've got our ace back on the mound. Good job to the offense helping out Sean, and then helping our partner in crime, our 1-2 punch, Dustin May, get the win. Lodolo's had 30 starts. He's 8-12, not having the best year. We'll see what he can do here today. He's going to go 1, 2, 3.
We go to the bottom of the first.
This park is notoriously a hitter's ballpark. Noelve Marte immediately lays one down, and it's foul. Screw you, Noelve.
And he's down 0-2.
94-02. How about that? We are tied with the Rays. This would put us a half game in front of them with win number 84. Got him up and in 93. And on 3 pitches, Marte is down on strikes. Here is Will Benson. So the Big Red Machine has been really playing some good baseball lately in real life. It's been good to see. A town like that really needs it. Well, not as much a town like that, but more so a team like that. Who has just been, you know, in oblivion just last year, you know? And for a guy like Joey Votto, you want to give him one more chance to compete for, you know, something bigger. Not even a World Series championship. I mean, I know that's the grand prize, but just to get Joey a playoff series win. When's the last time he's done that, you know? He wasn't in 2021. Not 2022, obviously. And in 2023, we'll see. But 2020, yeah, they were in it because they played the Braves and they lost 2 straight. So
that one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there.
A 1-2 to Jonathan India.
Something down in the zone,
and it's out of the zone.
I want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2-2 to India. He takes again. Good eye. Well, in this is 2025, and Joey Votto is no longer a part of this team.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
We blow by him. We strike out the side. Beautiful. Don't think Tyler Stevenson is in the lineup today. Escobar gets some, but that's it. Don't put anything up. And here is the notorious power threat, Joey Gallo. Just going to go into the hole. David Fletcher, the Gold Glove candidate, makes a beautiful play. We've got one down.
3 for 8 in the series coming in. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, Gallo, I think, is a good signing for the Reds. Plays some pretty good defense and hits the ball a really long way. He's had 22 homers this season, 744 OPS overall, and has only made 1 error in the outfield when he's played. So that's a positive WAR. And overall, this is probably a good home for Joey. Now you get a guy who isn't as power heavy and definitely finds the gaps a lot better. Although they did give him 65 power. We didn't get that call, so a 3-0 to him.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
And here is the 3-1 to Friedel. It's fouled off.
And that's out of play.
Surprised he swung. 3-2. Changeup is on the ground. Played by Sano. Tossed to Taylor, and he just got his foot in time to barely get Friedel. Sano makes a good play, as does Taylor. And we've got 2 down here in the second.
Misses off the inside. Ball 1.
Tom Murphy catching us today, obviously, is not exactly what you'd prefer. But against a lefty, that's who we get.
A little bit low.
The 2-1 to call. In there, strike 2. We'll go slider, bad pulse. Good pitch. Just missed. So the 3-2 to call is in there on the outside part of the plate. Struck him out. Good pitching, Taylor. Another K is added to the tally. Let's go put up some runs, man. Nope, 3 up, 3 down for Lodolo. We've only got like 4 more starts left on the year. Alright, Blue.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the
I can think of one call he gave me, so I can't be too mad.
Yeah, I think
He's also
so,
missed
I mean,
one for me. Missed a couple.
When they're going to stop play, it definitely feels close.
Ball to strike.
Collier takes another strike.
No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's
1-2 to Murphy is gonna be strike 3. Collier down on strikes for the first time today. Good pitch there, and Miguel Ramirez steps up. Here is how the defense lines up behind us. Love David Fletcher. Westberg's playing second, love that. But overall, not great fielding. Although Tom Murphy's he's not as good as Adley, but he's definitely not bad. My problem with Murphy isn't his fielding abilities. It's the boost that Adley gives me. It's what he can't give me that Adley can. That is a strike, Blue.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Hey, one away.
That was a changeup. He was late. 1-2. Fastball is belted deep left. Miguel Ramirez to the track, and it's going to be held by Great American Ballpark. All right. Really got a good piece of that, but 2 down. Look at the break we have on the slider right now, man. It is disgusting.
Swings and
0-2.
0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches.
The 0-2 to Matthew Nelson.
The next pitch misses.
Ball 2.
Ball 1.
Or ballin'. 1-2.
And that's in the dirt. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather
2-2. Pitch number 41 is going to get him to go. So, another strikeout for Taylor. He is looking good through 3. Yeah, let's hope somebody can get a hit on this rainy day. There you go. A single, but nothing's going on. 4 scoreless for the O's, and we're hoping to blank the Reds as well.
And it's right in front of the plate.
Oh, but nobody picked it up, and it's a bunt single for Marte. And I don't think we were going to have it, so I tried to give it to Murphy. Couldn't get there in time, and it's the first hit of the day for the Reds. And, man, if we were going to have no-hitter or perfect game, that would piss me off. But it is 0-0. Makes sense. Marte's struggling with the bat.
The order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Pitch to Benson is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a
2-2 fastball. Got it by him. 94 miles per hour, and Benson's going down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Jonathan India. It's on the ground. Great play, Jordan Westberg to get 1. And we've got 2 down. That a boy, Jordan. You make a great impression on me every time I see you, dude. Especially this season. Look at this play. That is a long range to get there. And then to still make the out at second. It's a speedy runner. Great job, Jordan. And I want to talk a little bit about what he's done with the bat as well. He's been better this year. Far better, in fact. 70 at-bats. He's hitting a .314 average, a 900 OPS. And he's yet to make an error in the field. This is exactly the season Jordan needs to finally reach a higher overall next season. Like, this will set him up for the offseason ahead of us. Also, Jackson Holiday, welcome back to the MLB. Hitting well once again. But this will set him up at the age of 26, going into 27, to go to maybe a 78 or 79 overall and become that shortstop or utility infielder that can hit against lefties at any time. Love to see it. 0-2 to Gallo here. Do not want to put this thing in the zone. 0-2 up. And he took it.
He's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count.
I just have a belief in Westberg that he is going to be such a good part of our team. And I don't want us to get rid of him
Swings and
for the
misses.
likes of Jackson Holiday, even though I think Jackson's going to be really good one day. He's a better David Fletcher in the works right now. Better bat, better, maybe not better glove, but, you know, I want to have Westberg for that lefty hitting ability. 5 innings, and the Orioles haven't scored a run.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the
Taylor's looking at an MVP right now
It's in there.
this season.
0-1.
He's continuing to cement that as he is down to a 1.67 ERA.
There's a strike.
Quickly
I'm
down
perfectly
0-2 in the
fine
count.
with
I
that
think you got
staying
to
there,
take a
but
little bit,
we
spread
need
out
to
the
keep
feet,
going.
you know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one
Sizzling on its
hung way
through to
too
the
long.
outfield. Man aboard
It's
on a
107
leadoff
off the
single.
bat into right.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either. And
Here's Alex
he's had an
Call.
answer for just about
Friedel
every
can
hitter
run.
He's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Got to be careful to call. And we weren't. It's crushed. Call it gone. This ballpark will let anything out.
That's gotta
And
feel
Alex
good.
Call
His
makes it
7th run of the
2-0.
season. It's
Oh, no.
2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Wow. How quick the turnaround. And that was hit hard. But that doesn't get out in many ballparks. And by the way, the ball travels great here. We need our offense to take advantage of that slipstream here soon.
Nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pitch is in there. And that is
So now our ERA creeps back up to 1.76. We have got him to wave through 2, and we get him to look at that one. So a good job coming back and getting it out.
Case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight
And it'll be
fastballs
Miguel Ramirez.
in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
1-0.
Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Taylor having one of the best seasons we've seen a pitcher have
I think he was sitting off speed.
ever. Honestly, just incredibly done.
Next offering is
Getting
in for a
Ks,
strike.
limiting hits. Though he is in line for his 6th loss today. We strike out another guy with the fastball. Fastball velo is picking up. And when we look at our season stats, we see we are sitting at how many strikeouts right now? 280. So we're 20 away from a 300 strikeout season. I don't know if we're going to make that, but I hope we do.
Righty to the plate.
Our pitch count's low enough that we will throw a
That's in
7th
there.
or a
It's
6th.
a ball and 2 strikes.
Maybe a 7th if we get there. But we've got a hit. Got him up and in, beautifully placed. It's the end of the 5th. Baltimore down 2-0.
2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard.
Here we go. Nope.
Back here at the ballpark.
More
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Noel
of the lack of
Vivarte.
offense for the O's on the ground. Played by Urshela, and it'll be 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there.
Thank you
Very
for first
difficult to
pitch
put that
swinging,
ball in the
sir.
air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Benson stands in now. Looks at that one inside.
Benson's hit well lately,
Swing and a miss.
and he's going to
it's
wave
1-1.
through 96.
And another ball.
Not getting the call. Screw you, Alex Call. 2-1.
Bounce to the left side.
It's through.
And that's a base hit.
For some reason, Urshela was really playing. A bunt there.
Well, they call that
Can
an
Will?
advantage count for a reason. You're so
He has
much more
87
likely to get
speed.
something you can handle.
So Jonathan
Just
India will hit.
the other way,
Take
just
strike
have
1.
eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've
We
got some
get a
speed on
big
first,
call
so we'll
there.
see if they try to get him into motion.
We'll go curveball. It's fouled off.
Benson leads off first with 1 away.
It's fouled off
Stays
again.
alive.
He fouled it off. So, India making us work here for this out.
The 0-2.
Not going down that easily.
Fights it off.
Fouls
You'll see
another one off.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2.
We will get him to pop it in foul territory, and Sano with plenty of room.
Sano makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
2 down.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
Gallo, tons of power, not the pitch you want to throw him there.
A multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2000.
Back when I was on MLB 18, before I was uploading anything, I had a Road to the Show character who played for the Reds, and we ended up signing Joey Gallo. He was a nice one to play with. That was kind of my reintroduction to baseball. I used to love it when I was little. Went way more into basketball, but that kind of helped me get way back into baseball. And Joey Gallo was on that team. We had Carlos Correa. Got him up and in. Another K for Gallo. His second of the day, and no runs are going to score for the Reds. But the last 3 innings to go, the O's have got to get the offense going. Let's do it. And it is going to be a runner thrown out at the plate. Cole Irvin. We've got 1 inning. Solo shot Noelve Marte. Solo shot Pablo. 2 on. But ball game and the Reds win.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish.
Taylor Brooks just lost to the Cincinnati Reds for the 2nd time in his career. Well, wasn't a bad day, but once again, the offense doesn't do a thing. And the Reds will avoid the sweep, but more importantly, the Orioles won't get it. 6 innings pitched and 12 Ks for Taylor with 4 hits, no walks, 2 earned runs. Lodolo throws 7 scoreless with 7 Ks. Pablo Escobar played good, but it is what it is, dude. What you gonna do? We struck out the side twice. Didn't go an inning without getting a strikeout. Just beautiful, but it's a loss. So it doesn't matter. We drop back behind the the Rays. We get a fielding boost, plus 200 innings pitched on the season. We get a fielding boost. We get a K per 9 boost. We continue to push the rest of these. How about the fastball velo? It should be going up some. Yeah. It's not going very fast, is it? Anyways. Half game back. The magic number is 13 right now for the Rays. So we still sit in the wild card, but we are only 2.5 now above. Oh no, we're 3 above the Rangers. Okay, we're 3 games above the Rangers, which makes me feel a little better. By the way, we're number 30 in defense. If you didn't know that. So, is there a lineup in which we see Jackson Holiday? No, there's not. I wonder when he's getting his at-bats. He's got 13 already. I don't know. We're going to have a 30 home run hitter. Jesus Sanchez might do it. Alright. Jared Walsh has had a good year, too. Like, really good. You love to see that. Maybe we'll sign him again. We have another year of arbitration for him. Adley has cooled down a good bit, but he's been good this year. Castellanos is red hot, 262, 762 OPS. Pretty good year. He's even made some of his plays in the field. Jesse Winker is an abysmal fielder, although he hasn't been too bad. Then Rougned Odor, for playing 92 games, has just not been very good. You'd love to see like Jordan Westburg come up and play that position against lefties, which he is this year, but I want him to hold that spot. Because he can get up to like 70. If he can get up 70, 67, that would be really good. I think he'd be fine. No? Bench guys, Tom Murphy's actually been pretty good. Can't really complain. Sano's got 22 home runs, but he's been bad. He's been bad in the field as well. Westberg, we've talked about him. Pablo Escobar. Hey, Pablo. Really hitting the ball well this year for us. Hopefully he continues to. And then, of course, Jackson Holiday. 59 and 47. He's going to get better, but how much better is the question. Hopefully he'll move up in fielding, 3 or 4 piece if he goes 4 piece. 81 and 75, 75 and 78, or an 82. That would be pretty solid. And then if he goes up 4 and the contact and like the hitting stats, 63 and 51 is a lot more respectable than 59 and 47. And 46 and 55 isn't great, but maybe he'll just hit against righties. Maybe Fletch can take lefties. I don't know if he'd take it with that, though. Yeah, he would. 63 and 51 would beat 69 and 29, and Fletch is going to get worse. So, we'll see. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Currently, we are sitting at the top of the MVP voting. Judge has won 3 in a row. No longer after he got hurt. No need to worry about that anymore. We crossed 200 innings for the first time in our career. We go to 14 and 6 today, sadly. But a Cy Young and an MVP await Taylor as we move on. Anyways, if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. The next video will be against the San Diego Padres, who are 89 and 62. The Fernando Tatis, the San Diego Padres. That's it for me. That's Taylor Brooks, episode 99 in the books.